Good morning. Ooh, let's try that again. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's not so bad. A little grumbly, but it's morning. I'm forgiven my early morning Batman grumbles. How the heck are all of you? It's early. My name is Krillin. I play video games a lot of the times. I stream them some of the times. That's what we're doing this morning. We got some Pokemon to play. How is everybody? How you been? How the heck are you doing? Hopefully everybody's keeping well. I know I am. And I hope you are too. Good morning, Errol. Now I do know in the morning, there's oftentimes only a few people here. So our just chatting is much smaller. So I'm just going to open the game and we're going to play Pokemon. And the chatting will happen throughout the day. I was gonna ask if that was too loud, but I didn't turn down my volume, so. Let's see here. Yes. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we had unlocked the power of Mega Evolution. Whomst we have Eltaria for. You also might notice the squad that we're rocking is a little different. We got Comrade, we got a Reunculus, which I believe I caught on this route. We got a Breloom, and we got a Clang that we're just getting some levels for. I put some time in, and we'll do just a quick show. Do they say Kai in Dragon Ball Z Kai? I don't remember, because it's been. I should do a watch. We leveled up some of the squad. We got some of the squad at cap, which is now 45. We've got 3 Pokemon that we're going to be taking special care of. We're going to be making sure that these Pokemon, probably with the exception of Mawile, because we didn't do the thing, but we're going to do the thing. We're going to make sure that these Pokemon have proper effort values. We definitely need to work on Hitmontop here. And then we just got some other mons in the reserve that we'll be getting to level as well. So plenty of Pokemon to utilize. I might institute a withdraw restriction, but probably not yet. It's kind of fun to level up random mons. Head up Route 12 to Daharsing. So that's where we're going, which this is Route 12, so that's what we'll be doing. As for the Pokemon in this area, yeah, this is where we got Reunculus. The only thing we're missing is Fletchinder, but we already have a Fletchling, so we don't really it's just Surf, Old Rod, Good Rod. Ooh, we can get a Carvana. Oh, we can get 2. We got Carvana and this one. So we might spend some time fishing if we find a fishing spot. Started bonding. What exactly is this, Hoopa? I asked you to summon another Zapdos to make up for Marlin's failure. And you bring me this? Pathetic. This doesn't even resemble Zapdos. Such a useless creature. It does nothing but cower inside that old bag. Hoopa, I know it's difficult for you, but get it right this time. Summon forth a Zapdos. I do not care where you must summon it from. Is that Nebby? It's gotta be. Nebby's always in a bag. Even if you have to expend every last ounce of energy to summon one from another region, just bring me a Zapdos. Understood? That was the wrong emphasis. That's more like it. Much better, Hoopa. Have we connected? It is I, the grunt you met with earlier. I have just secured the final necessary Pokemon. I will be moving on the ruins of Void momentarily. Yes, of course. So then, just as promised, I will be assuming command of the branch? Certainly. As long as Hoopa is relatively unharmed, you may discover whatever you like. Not to worry. The disposal of the Shadow Warriors will be a quick and clean. There will be no trace. Understood. I'll speak later when I report my progress. Now then, we have no more time to waste. With Zapdos in my hands, Zeph finally has the last piece needed to perform the unbinding. Now open up a portal to the ruins of Void, Hoopa. You surely still have energy to do that, even after summoning such powerful Pokemon. Of course, once you've regained all of your power, exhaustion will no longer be an issue. Recover your strength and then transport yourself over too. Find me by my cube's signal. Zeph still has a loyal following who may prove. He must not know. It would ruin it. Ooh. Poor Hoopa. He's being exploited. I can't wait to rescue him. Hey, speaking of Ranunculus, there's one right now. Except it's, Solosis. I added an I in there. Do you have a dark type? Yeah, Comrade might be able to so. I believe Comrade's Ghost Dark, not Ghost Poison. I really do have to remember to throw on the Will-O-Wisp first. X just doesn't really do enough damage by itself. Shadow Ball. So double damage is what, 130? But we have to set up the Will-O-Wisp first, which we always want to do. So I think we don't actually learn Shadow Ball here. The only other thing we could learn is, or we could take out this Payback. But double Ghost move doesn't feel great. It's super strange to not learn Shadow Ball on a Ghost Pokemon. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Breloom's a little underleveled here. Let's see how he does. Breloom's going to do very poorly in this situation because Breloom does not have a Dark move, and Meowstic is pure Psychic. Switching Tilt time. Morning, QC. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome in. You had terrible service in the office, so you probably won't hear me much. That's all right. If you ask an important question, I'll reply via text. There's a Pokemon in the bag, but it doesn't seem like it wants to come out right now. Hey, it's the aforementioned Nebby. There's 2 Mons we can get with the good rod here. Carvana is one of them. We're going to do that. Nice, crit cap. Carvana, the savage Pokemon. They swarm any foe that invades their territory. Their sharp fangs can tear out boat hulls. And then there's an unknown Pokemon that we still have to catch. I wonder what water type it'll be. A Pokemon's on the hook. Ooh, a Whalmer, okay. That's kind of, Prince is currently in the box. Would you like me to withdraw him? He's level 40, so he's not terribly far behind. Max level currently is 45, as you can see with Altaria here. You also might be able to see that our Altaria's been doing some training with the other Mons, because there's like a noticeable amount of EXP. And Altaria's only getting 1 EXP per battle. So there was some grinding done to get a good selection of our squad up to level. Oh, come on. Don't make me waste any more Pokeballs. I have a bunch. I think this Whalmer might win this battle. It'll take a while. Oh, come on. Ooh, that was a good hit. There it is. Whalmer, the ball whale Pokemon. On sunny days, it lands on beaches. Bounce like a ball in play. It spouts water from its nose. The fact that there's not an item there makes me very angry. Irrationally so. Let's fly back to town. Heal up Altaria and Lucario. And then we can... One, switch which box we're currently depositing Pokemon into, because preset is where we're keeping our leveling squad. And 2... oh yeah, we have this thing, which you can press select to activate, and is pretty cool. as mad as Dragoon makes me. Hopefully not. There you go, QC. We'll give you a withdraw, and you don't even have to use your points. I also realized that Breloom will never learn Spore because I evolved it too soon, so we're gonna get a new Breloom. That one's not gonna be good. I also probably want to chain capture him so I can get a one with decent IVs. Careful, get too close to the shore and you'll fall into the ocean. What? That's not how oceans work. I mean, I suppose there are some islands that are on like a shelf, so they just immediately go into super deep ocean. But seems pretty darn unlikely. Oh, my beautiful crabby boy. I'm sorry that I have to fight you. Well, this person just explained that, yes, the coast out off this ocean is really deep. So, now we know. What do we have? Oh, yeah, Clang probably knows. Like, let's let Clang in here for some damage. The old Dragon Breath into instant paralyze. We love it. Every time. Dragon Breath has like a, I don't know, 10%, maybe 20% chance to paralyze. Unless your enemy uses it. And then it's 100%. Oh no! Clang does not levitate. Get him out of here. Clang doesn't levitate yet. He's got to learn. He's got to learn Magna Rods. He might actually know Magna. Ah, Whalmer. It's time for a rematch. Except this time I don't have to throw Pokeballs at you. Oh, keep fishing. Do either of you have a fishing or the upgraded rod? No. We fought that one. Fought that one. There's a Pokeball there, so we're gonna go get that. Ooh, a revival. Cool, 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 cool. Mienfoo. Or Mienfoo? I've never really been sure. It's probably Mienfoo. Linkstone. All right. Might be worth getting a Gengar or an Alakazam then. You got another quick guard in you? Oh, that's too bad. You don't. Priority moves. When I whistle, I can hear an echo. Is this all, like, middle evolution rock types? It's kind of cool. I mean, apart from sturdy. Nobody likes sturdy. Thankfully, we still have a priority, so, like, it's not that annoying. Whoops. Well. Let's just pretend that that Graveler also had sturdy. We don't know that it didn't. A mental herb. None of my current squad knows cut? Come on. How can Scissors not learn cut? The HM system that they have in this, I do appreciate. It's nice. As long as a Pokemon can learn it, a Pokemon can use it. So it's like it's a good mix between what it should be and what we have, which is, you know, HMs are just for free to use forever, but it's still incredibly our precious Grabby Boy can learn cut. Playing, you're on the bench. It still makes me just want to carry around a Smeargle or something, but... as far as inconvenience, it's pretty low. Especially now that Altaria has Fly for us. Two Pokemon in one patch of grass? I just used U-turn, but it doesn't have a team. That's the saddest thing I've ever seen. Sort of up. It's getting hotter out here. If you could be a Pokemon trainer in real life, and you were stuck with one of the Pokemon trainer types in a Pokemon game, which trainer would you be, and why would it be Hiker? Oh, we're like right behind Hoopa. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Is that's just the way back. Battle Whispers. Ah, this must be the way to Tahara City. I just know it. Sheila. With a rock ruff. That's an unfortunate lead. That's an unfortunate lead against Scissors. You really don't want to be weak to a Aura Sphere. That's just gonna get you KO'd. Snubble is probably just Scissors. I don't know if Snubble's dark. It might just be Fairy type. I think it is. Yeah, it's just Fairy type, so. That's also bad, because I'm going to hit you with a Metaclon. Go down. I can't believe I lost. A beautiful trainer can't lose her way. It's simply not possible. I got bad news for you, lady. You haven't. It's like 2 staircases down. West Thundercap Steps. I could have sworn I saw that Pokemon from the Legends flow through here just now. Ash did see a Ho-Oh while riding his bike, so... let's see here. Surf, Old Rod, Good Rod, Super Rod, Surf, Super Rod. Nope. No Pokemon to fish up here. Trainer tips. There's no limit to how many times you can use an item such as protein. Oh! Oh, that's big. There's no limit to the number of times you can use items such as protein and carbos on your Pokemon. Buy the vitamins in bulk at the Dahar department store. That is awesome. Normally, those stat boosting items can only be used up to 100 of a stat. Being able to go beyond that is awesome. We still need rock climb. We need rock climb so bad. Yeah, fully EV training a Pokemon with stat boosting items is pretty awesome. Ooh, luxury points. Yes. Well, up to the, what is it, 5-10 or whatever. Also, you're welcome, QC. Prince is now in a luxury ball as befitting his name. Battling Pokemon stronger than you gives you more EXP. Battling using Pokemon that could evolve but didn't gives you even more. Now, old Galvin, that guy is clearly the best gym leader, no doubt. But he's handsome and strong, and he's a genius at machines. Come on, can a guy have favorites? Oh, I sure hope that mute went through. Otherwise, excuse me, I have sneezed. Can you? No, there's still going to be the 255 cap. It just means that you can use items all the way up to that 255. Would be my expectations. There's so much variety at the Dahar department store. Awesome. Well, I've got some cash. Time to blow it all at one thing. Buddy, if one purchase on your credit card uses 10 years of your life's income, you have not done well for yourself. I'm a humble maid. A man has a big heart to match his big belly. He's a gourmet. So I'm looking for ingredients that'll make his heart jump. I feel like you're just purposely ignoring me, QC, or you may not have heard me. Yeah, I'll take 10K for some mushrooms. Some trainers on higher floors will try to battle you. Welcome in, Briz. How's it going? You should make sure you're stocked up with essential items from the vendors on this floor. Potion, super potion, revives, the usual stuff. Doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, wait, we actually have to go to the... That's... You know what? I'm not mad at that. Local wall, great ball, escape rope, repel, super repel, max repels. Nice. I have a feeling we'll be using max repels quite a bit in later sections of this game. Hopefully, at least. Super delayed and choppy. Okay. Yeah, you can't dump it in all in one stat. You can just cap a stat at 255 with items, which is pretty good. Humph, this store doesn't have anything to make my neck smooth, so I'm going to take up my frustration on you. I got bad news for you, Mr. Wright. Ooh, a Howlucha. I would like a Howlucha. Yowza. Scissors is down. Scissors is down. Good God Almighty. Scissors has been broken in half. They'll get an import of sandpaper, but for necks. Ooh, we got our level evolution stones. Let's go, including link stones. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go revive Fizzers. Oh, I suppose I can use the elevator. What floor was I on? 3? Where do you think a sailor like me could get an item to make battles more hairy? Battles more hairy? What does that even mean? Why are you walking around a department store with a pair of binoculars? I have so many questions. So many questions. Just vibing to the battle music. It's really good. Pokemon battle music is traditionally very good. Oh no! Vaporeon somewhat predictably knew Ice Beam. Which, you know, was, probably could have thought about that. And that was not a fun run. Lover of the Sea is, of course, one to dabble with the evolutionary. Alright, that's just a double battle. Yeah. Twins Mayo and May. Meow and a Shadows. How good was the Cell games, though? Cell Saga? Forget about it. And I hate Gohan. He's like the worst character for 80% of Dragon Ball Z. Have I finished Daima? No, I am watching it incredibly slowly. Partly because it's Toriyama's last work, so I'm really savoring it. So basically I'm watching one episode like every month. I just finished episode 3 where they got introduced to the female demon who's going to join them on their adventure. We don't know her name yet, but Goku rescued her from the townsfolk that were collecting essence or life, years of life if they couldn't pay their gold coins. The or was that episode 4? Anyway, the battle scene in the bar where Goku's eating his hamburgers is it's so good. I love it so much. I very much appreciate the one, the just the style of everything is really good, and two, how much they're doing their best to make it feel like old Dragon Ball. You know, they've got the hilarious MacGuffin where they're like, the air is heavy, so it's hard to fly. And Goku's like, with the air, my body feels so slow and sluggish. And I'm like, you had to jump through a lot of hoops to make this, you know, not just Goku walking through everything, but it's enjoyable that they're trying. And they don't have to, like, they could just draw it the way they did, but they're giving us a reason for these things, which I appreciate. What? Krabby's evolving? Who could have seen this coming? Certainly not me. Your Krabby has evolved into a Kingler. You should always invest in powerful TMs. I'm sorry, does that say $50,000 dues for Hyper Beam? Oh, Focus Blast for 30,000. Good. Explosion! We'll learn Focus Blast because it is very good. But I'm not gonna spend 50k for Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. Giga Impact being slightly better than Hyper Beam. This isn't Gen 1. I don't need Hyper Beam on every single Pokemon. Oh, interesting. Oh, we do have the full swipe TM. I didn't know that if we did. I was just leveling up a Breloom for the usage of it. It's been a while since I've been in my TM chart or case. Looks like we got a few good ones. I appreciate that it's a little kid yelling that they love them. That's a nice touch. And then we've got our stat increasing items. That's gonna be. Ooh, we even got the battle ones. I'm here for Pokemon stat enhancers. They can be used to raise a Pokemon's effort values until they're maxed out. Odd that we didn't fight. To counteract the effects of Pokemon stat enhancers, I recommend purchasing berries such as Pomeg and Qualot. They're not sold, but herd Pokemon in hidden grottos tend to drop them after they are defeated. There's also the town, with the little bazaar that sells those. So, good there. I'm a human vending machine. If you put money in me, a drink will pop out. Blarf. That's funny. No thanks. Oh, we got mail. I'm going to buy a single shadow mail. It'd be neat if they made it so, like, the mail increases your odds of encountering a Pokemon or something. X speed on your Espeon? I don't love that, but at least it's not X special. Shirley, welcome in. How's it going? In fact, I'm gonna KO you attacks to waste your item. Good morning. Spoink. Someone kept you up late and now you're sleepy. I don't know how that could have happened. Or why that would have happened. Who would have done that? No, my money wasted. I must go into seclusion to study the art of the shop. And that's it. This is floor 6 of the department store, so we did it. We beat them all. I went up 1,000,000 floors and I rocked them all. Bing. I missed the door. That was embarrassing. Alright. Do a quick heal, and away we will go. Cloud Gate. Oh boy. Ah, geez, I blew all my money at the game corner. Looks like I won't be needing this anymore. There's my coin case. It can hold up to 999,999,999. Uh-oh. What games do we have? Do we have Voltorb Flip? Oh, thank you. Oh, we got a quest. My mother always told me to get a job I'd love, but work requires effort, so I became a gambler. Sometimes I win and make money, other times I become indebted to the Black Paramore. I want to quit, but I'm the best, and I can't quit while I'm #1. Can you out-pop me in balloons? Sure. You'll need to collect at least 3,000 coins in a single day by playing Cloud Burst. Alright. I actually earned enough coins to buy not one, but 2 ability capsules. Have you heard of them? If the Pokemon has two possible abilities, the capsules change one into the other. But Cloudburst can wait. Let's take this somewhere outside where it's a bit less noisy. All right, we got some storyline. Then we'll play some game. All right, listen up. While I was waiting for you, I saw a bunch of Shadow Grunts heading west towards the ruins of... According to Gramps, the only reason for them to go there is if they've gotten everything they needed to perform the Unbinding. You know, the ritual needed to release the Dark Force. Shouldn't be possible without Zapdos. That's why Grandpa thinks they're going to try the Unbinding anyway and hope the incomplete ritual is enough for their purposes. This is our chance to head over there too and steal back Articuno and Moltres. Perfect. They'll be the only ones at the ruins, so we won't have to worry about them turning innocent people into those monsters. First things first, you gotta get Dahara City's gym badge. You'll need it in order to surf to the Ruins of Void with me. After all, there's no way to get there on foot. I'll head home to prepare my Pokemon. Oh, it's Hoopa. Oh, no. Mushrooms, good morning. What just happened? I don't get to play... I don't get to play the game. No. Are you alright? What happened? All of a sudden, a strange ring appeared, and you got sucked here. I was afraid of losing you, so I tried jumping in after you. This is Pokemon! Good morning. Is this the Ruins of Void? It has to be. Those are Shadow Grunts at the top of the stairs. This is where you must make your stand. For the sake of the Unbinding, those two must not be allowed up. Demonstrate to them the power of the Light of Ruin. Yes, sir. Whatever they're saying, it can't be good. Staraptor, take out those shadows. It is. We're currently playing Pokemon Unbound. Staraptor, no! That blast had destroyed the staircase, and Staraptor was... I'm sorry, did his Pokemon just die? I think that blast just uncovered an entrance into the ruins. You should go in there and find a way to the top. I only brought Staraptor with me, so I can't go with you. I'll heal up your Pokemon if you want. Oh, the blast must have hurt it really badly. Thank goodness. When you find it, shout down to me. Alright, here we go. Let's do a little save game, and we're gonna progress forward. Good morning, Sockman. How's it going? You were telling Purpose you needed to play Pokemon games some days? Heck yeah, you do. Pokemon is awesome. Looks like this is the team we're bringing, for good or for ill. Doing good? Good to hear. Abra? Oh. Excellent. Instead of dramatic moment of invading Team Rocket's area, we're going to play Balloon Pop. Or whatever it's called. Alright, let's see what this game's about. Cloudburst. We'll try it on easy for now. Oh, okay. Is there a speed up? I pressed all of the buttons. Is this it? Is this the whole game? It is very cute, but it's not exactly, Is this a good balloon or a bad balloon? This looks like a bad balloon. I'm gonna run into it anyway. Gotta learn. Yeah, that was a bad balloon. I suppose it's better than, like, just the pure roulette one, but Voltorb Flip was fun. I like Voltorb Flip. Oh, we absolutely love a good movie. Fly, Altaria, no! We're so close. 21 coins. Is that it? Alright, let's... Oh, okay. Let's do hard. We can see the green balloons or the green dots are ×2s. And the yellow balloons here are now 7s. So, oh. Okay. Okay. We can do this. Was that a bad balloon? Must have been. We get a lot less time, though. It's a bit more frantic. That's a bad one. $96 coins. All right. I feel like maybe we wait until we have a bunch of balloons before we hit the ×2 button. So, like, I'll come back for that one. Makes sense. No, those are explodies. I say we grab it now so I don't miss out on it. They want me to get 3,000 coins this way? I don't know, team. Oh, they do have slot machine. All right. Ooh. Well, it's certainly boring. All right. Cloudburst was fun. Slots were slots. The rewards we've been told were an ability capsule. Oh, we can just buy coins. Ooh. Oof. All right. So for 5,000 coins for leftovers. Oh, we're gonna need so many coins, folks. Emolga for 500 coins. Eevee for 1,500. Porygon for 9,999. Okay, cool. Cool. That's a lot for all those, but Emolga's an adorable boy. Echo voice, reflect light, stream, swagger's nice. Secret power, double team, will-o-wisp, sleep, talk, swords dance. 4K for swords dance. All right. Needless to say, we'll have to figure out a way to maximize our value on Cloudburst. Are there just infinite coins on the ground? Or just a lot of coins on the ground? It's tough to say. There's just a lot of coins on the ground. Alright, we went into the game corner. Let's finish exploring the houses, and then we'll go to the ruins of Void. Let me tell you something. The east of here is a desert. It's so amazing they just call it the Great Desert. Words can't even begin to describe it. However, it's really difficult to traverse without proper gear, so don't think you can waltz in there without prepping first. Your outfit seems a little hot for the desert, but it'll do you a good job of protecting your body. I recommend getting yourself a good pair of go-goggles. Oh, beat the gym and we get... Okay. It's just a simple beat the gym gate. Not the first one of those we've run into, won't be the last. My parents put me in the corner because I tried to go to Rift Cave. Oh. There are stories of people never returning from it. Say whole groups of people who have gone down there have never been seen again. Oh. I want to go into Rift Cave and never come back. An adorable ore that shakes my core? I don't know how to respond to this. Ore? I've got a hard rock, I think. No. Icy rock? No. Okay. Interesting. I've got a sweet deal. Pokemon like to hide in stones or rocks. Sometimes they had cool bones, too? And a rare bone somewhere, you should bring it to me. Alright. You found 250 or more. Now we're talking. This is for you. An item held by Pokemon. A band that increases the power of binding moves used by the whole. Have you shown your Pokedex to a professor? No. Should I? Should I go back to the first town? Suppose we can after this. Ah, okay. We're being gated from the gym. An illustrious businessman in Seaport City. The apartment's high demand, so afraid you'll not be able to rent it for yourself. Yeah, but I can break in, right? Alright. I'm guessing that just raises friendship. It's not super hard. I've got a Soothe Bell, so friendship is pretty easy to... A balloon Pokemon? I don't have a Drifblim. Or a Jigglypuff. Sorry. Dara Beach used to be a popular tourist destination for many tourists. Attendance has dwindled ever since the Pokemon known as Pikumuku began to wash ashore. They're spiky and cause injuries. I'm in dire need of a trainer to throw them back in the ocean. Sure. I've got to throw a Pikumuku back into the ocean. All right, I can do that. I want to capture one though. He's a cool mon. Will you be giving me a Pokemon? I'm so exhausted, but you're in no state to help me with that. Yep. No, we gotta go. Everybody, we need to go to the Poke Center immediately. We're getting another starter. All right, Kingler. Now is not the time for you to journey with us, so you're going on the bench for a little bit. Hold on. Okay, no, it was just the stare that made me think there was an item there. Doo-doo. Yes, please. Raising so many Pokemon from the Sinnoh region is exhausting. Oh, you seem like a strong trainer. How would you like to raise one for me? All right, I'm going to put a poll up. Everybody vote on which Pokemon that you would like me to take. And in the case of a tie, it will be Chimchar. You've got a minute to answer the question. I know there's not a lot of you, and I know it's early morning, but, you know, let's get our blood flowing. Get some participation in chat. As we move through today's stream, get the old juices flowing. Well, you can vote for Turtwig, who is awesome, evolves into Torterra, or Piplup, who is also awesome and evolves into Empoleon. Turtle. We don't have a strong grass type. Well, we've got Snivy. So it's not like Turtwig would be a bad addition. In case of a tie, it was Chimchar. So we had one vote for Turtwig and one vote for Piplup. Would anybody who voted for Turtwig or Piplup like to change their vote? Or in the case of a tie, are we taking Chimchar? It's hilarious that the only one nobody voted for is the one we're going to end up picking. We have so many fire types, though. All right, Turtwig it is. If you come back when you have 6 badges, we'll get enough. So when we get 6 badges, we'll grab Piplup. Thank you, everybody, for voting. Let's see, we got a... Oh, actually, our Snivy is now Serperior. I think we're gonna bring Luxray with us. I kind of want a lightning type. And we all know how good Luxray is, as we've played Diamond Pearl. That's the wrong house. Maybe not recently. Wait, no, yeah, this is... Okay. Never mind. Hiya! My grandmother has a business of teaching Pokemon to move in exchange for some shards. If you haven't had a chance to find any, let me help you out. Thanks. Is it Thunder Punch? No, thank you. Nobody's learning any tutor moves yet. There's a lot of move tutors in this, which is kind of fun. This cave is known as Rift Cave. During my research, I discovered it had many similarities with Sinnoh's Turnback Cave. It's somehow connected to the mysterious Distortion world? That'd be weird. Ultra Ball get. Oh, there's so many houses in this town. All right, well, let's break into the next one and steal their stuff. I mean, help out anybody who needs it. I'm Quen. I'm an amateur fashion designer. Deadlines just keep piling up. I left my career as a trainer to tailor Art Love's clothes. Oh, we got a sprite designer. Oh, this is nice. Sprite trainers, Pokemon interfaces, and more. The hardest thing that I worked on was definitely the costume box. It was so much work. Oh no, the beautiful attack animations. I've turned those off. Oh, wow. 17 people put together the soundtrack for us. That was very nice of them. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. They spent a lot of time helping renovate the battlefront. Oh, which storm do we have? Bayleaf has appeared around Route 18. Wait, Bayleaf is a starter as well. And I don't know if we can get to Route 18 though. You know who will know? Altaria. $16, $17, $18, yeah. We can't even get to Gurren Town yet, so it's a bummer. No Bayleaf for us. A double battle house? Okay. Thank goodness it's not an inverse battle house. Do I have a different outfit? They keep talking about my costume box, but yeah, I haven't unlocked any new. I've got no new costumes. Won't somebody give me a costume, please? Mr. K is off to work. Hooray! Hooray! I play with sandcastles on Sundays and Wednesdays. They jump up and attack. It's really scary. Have a good day at work, Mr. K. Phew, I am parched. I could go for a soda pop. Well, I have a lemonade. It's 4 there, or 2. There are apparently 6. So we gotta. He doesn't want to work as Chaos. That's always a bummer. Well, hopefully work starts to get a little bit more reasonable for him. That's 3. Work being Chaos is always rough. That's 4. It's the 5th one. And we're all done. Can we have to serve for it. All right. Work being Chaos is always rough. Was it the first house or the second house that had the anti-puke guy? No, that's the Linkstone person. It's tricky when there are so many apartments or so many houses in a thing. This is me telling me to go back to the professor, which sure we can do that. Must have been the second house. Oh, let's go, goggles guy. That's the ruins people. This is the third house? We're gonna have to explore them all over again. Terrible. Just terrible. There he is. Oh. But there's always this exclamation marks above things. This is much easier. Your reward is the power band. Nice. That's 2 of our power items. I will make IV training. No, EV training a little bit easier. All right. We've explored the town. We've played our mini game. Got about a half hour left. Let's go beat up the Team Rocket. After a nice, relaxing stay in this desert town, it's fight night. Do we have Pokemon? Oh, we have all sorts of Pokemon, and they are an interesting mix. Altoy, excellent. Pokemon I will happily capture if Scissors doesn't KO it. Scissors did not. Easy every time. Baltoy, the clay doll Pokemon. It moves while spinning around on its single foot, although some Baltoy have been seen spinning on their heads. That's a very oh, we're in the preset box again. That's alright. It'll clear out, or it'll fill out soon, and then we'll clear it out. A free Dusk Ball, okay. Baltoy, I got bad news for you. I'm not going to try and keep you around this time. Which means I'm going to KO you. Yeah, Mask, okay. Nice. Ooh, this will probably KO. Let's throw it and find out. Now that, oh, nice. Sister's ability became Mummy. Easy every time. We only ever need Pokeballs. Yeah, Mask, the spirit Pokemon. Everything else was unable to be read because I pressed the button too fast. I guess we could do this. Cave Pokemon? A to Z mode, please. There we go. The spirit Pokemon. Each of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was human. That's right, everybody. Yeah, Mask is the ghost of a person. That's a lot of Dusclops. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, Cavagrigus. There's a lot of cool Pokemon in this area. My comrade's gonna be sad that he missed it. Ow. I know. Too bad. Two? What the heck? Get in the Pokeball. Okay. I suppose Cofagrigus is an evolution. A little bit harder to capture. Cofagrigus, the coffin Pokemon. Grave robbers who mistake them for real coffins and get too close end up trapped inside their bodies. Every ghost Pokemon has the most metal dex entry in the world. Lunatone probably has Levitate, so unlikely. It is like a Mimic, yes. Although, in this case, Mimics want to capture people to consume them. I feel like Cofagrigus just captures people who are rude to it. And try to rob it of its delicious innards. Bing. Maybe all ghost Pokemon died at Met. You're very proud of that one, aren't you, Shirley? Lunatone, the meteorite Pokemon. Its health ebbs and flows with the lunar cycle. It brims with power when exposed to the light of the full moon, which means it's a werewolf. Switch below, then avoiding the Dusclops is the key. Oh, we hit the switch. Comrade! Good morning. How are you doing? I did not want to use Aura Sphere there. Scissors, you held on. Comrade, did you end up in the Minecraft time machine last night? Maybe scissors. Maybe, Comrade, this will help wake you up. So we have the deck staff, which lets us chain captures, and chaining captures is really useful for finding Pokemon with good IVs. Both you and Finn ended up in the time machine. Yep, it only goes one way, but it is fun. As you can see, we've got a couple decent Pokemon. Scissors, Altaria, they're really good IVs. Luxray is fine. Prince is, well, could be better. Ranunculus could be better. But what I did is, because we had the earlier version of Comrade, and I went out and I made a new version of Comrade by capturing several Pokemon until we had pretty reasonable stats here. So we've got 31 in defense and special defense, as well as in speed, which doesn't really matter. But we also have a 30 in HP, which does matter. So he is now the tanky boy that he was always meant to be. And then we also went in and did some EV training. So you can see his stat spread, although we've got some errant special attack and speed EVs, which I'm going to use a berry to get rid of. For the most part, his EVs are spread between HP defense and special defense. So we've got a very good Dusclops for you here. Enjoy. QC went down another Alien Universe rabbit hole on YouTube. We're prepping and catching up for Alien Earth's release. Okay, well, it'll be terrible, but I'm proud of you for doing it. Oh, do we have to hit that switch? Or is there a different switch? When I left, Sableye. Let's go. I love Sableye. I think we're just going to throw a Pokeball. Or actually, do I have any Quick Balls left over? I don't think I do. I think I've used them. When does Alien Earth come out, QC? Alright, let's at least try to damage it a little bit. Luxray can probably hit it for a point or two without KOing it. Most things that have been tied to the Alien franchise have been bad for the better part of like 40 decades. That's not quite accurate, but at least 3. Signal Beam, it's type neutral and... Oh, no, he's confused. Okay, well... Sableye, the Darkness Pokemon. It dwells in the darkness of caves. It uses its sharp claws to dig up gems to nourish itself. Love Sableye. Says mid this year, but you don't see a firm date. Okay. Well, here's hoping it'll be really, really good. They're gonna have to jump through quite a few hoops to explain why there's an alien on Earth and Weyland-Yutani didn't capture it. We already have a Bronzong. I'm perfectly content running from that battle. Well, Ridley Scott told his own story with Prometheus. Remember Prometheus? That was a good movie, right? 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 Oh, hey, look, a Dusclops. Yeah, I'm gonna run for this one too. We're just running for a little bit. I might have to switch Scissors from being our lead since, well, ghost types aren't exactly the forte of a fighting steel type. I don't think it's bad if people think he tried setting up an entire world instead of just sticking with the same. You don't mind it. It had moments. Most things do. Armor just recalled the existence of alien hominid because you almost called it alien homicide. And hominid, like the twin stick shooter. Is that a different alien something game that I'm thinking of? Alien who's it? I can't remember. It was a Newgrounds game? Maybe. It might be the one that I was thinking of. But probably not. Hey, Comrade is max level. We're here for that. sturdy, huh? Real cool, Geodude. Real cool. Brick Break. Nice. That's a good move. Ladder. I don't think that's where I want to go just yet. There are an awful lot of Pokemon in this area. We've already got the ladder. Let's go up. We'll come back and solve the puzzle. Like, man. Prometheus or Covenant? I'm either. The thing is I watched them both, but I would rather have watched neither of them. I don't think they added enough to the alien mythos itself, and then I don't think that they did a good enough job of separating or building a new world to begin with. Seeing like the early adaptation of the universe's tech instead of like the the rundown version that we get in like the Alien movies was interesting, and was a very good way of showing like a visual distinction between the two. Like, this is not, you know, the working man's spaceship. This is the spaceship of the super rich. But I also think it did too much to separate the audience from the characters. Additionally, like, the writing of the characters was notoriously bad. Nobody in that movie behaved like a person would ever behave. Especially, okay, once we flip. Especially once when they land on the planet and the, like, exobiologist immediately takes their helmet off. And you're just like, wait, what? You don't need to be an exobiologist to realize that if you're breathing recycled air and you make it to a planet that, you know, quote unquote, has air you can breathe, you probably shouldn't just take your helmet off. And it's just a never-ending sequence of events that the characters take actions that they shouldn't take in order to move the movie forward, which is super bad from a writing standpoint. And I don't know what happened there. And why it ended up being that case for that movie. And then Covenant just kind of felt like a story that they needed to tell because it was, but they didn't do a really good job of explaining or shaping it up to be something that we're all interested in. By which I mean the primary protagonist, primary antagonist are both androids. And, like, the androids have always kind of been the main characters, or at least the driving force of the Alien films. But Adam, I think Adam was the name of the androids in those first ones, allegory aside, was acted very, very well, but was really hard to get across to the audience that it was really hard because he was acting so well for the audience to, like, get behind or empathize with, which that's sort of the point, but it's also really hard as a viewer to get into that mindset. I think that hurt that film quite a bit. You who seek the passage to the heart of the Temple of Void, prove your worth against the guardian of this sacred ground. Is that you? Okay, I'll beat you up. Here, Claydol. Alright. Just a Claydol, huh? Wild Claydol's aura flared to life. I would like more damage there, but we should be able to wear it down. Leftovers as well, boo. Should be able to wear it down with Altaria, and then if Altaria doesn't finish off, we can switch to one of the others. No, we should just barely squeak it out. Thank goodness for that hidden power. You who now possess the rite of passage, your next trial awaits further within these halls. What has happened? Oh. It broke the walls down. I know a guy who did that once. I don't know if Rex or Ray or whatever his name is going to catch up to me, so we'll just use a potion. Use a potion. And if he does, it's not a big deal. Gosh, it really feels like we should know rock climb by now. I'm going to do a super quick Google, everybody. Sorry for the lack of music for a bit. Okay, we get it soon, but we don't have it yet. Uh-oh. Sir, Krillin's attempting to make his way up here by coming through the ruins. No matter. By the time he ascends, Zeph will already be ready for the unbinding. However, should the need arise, I will require you to stall Krillin for as long as possible. Yes, sir. If I did not need you, Hoopa, I would throw your Pokeball right back into the ocean for all the trouble you've caused. David, okay. I knew it was biblical. I just didn't remember which biblical it was. It's a sliding puzzle. Oh, I hate these. These are terrible. At least they gave us a very nice indicator with the borders. Oh, I got those mixed. That's not right either. Did I lose track of it somehow in there? I must have. I am doing this just the worst possible way. All right. Row 1 complete. Did we not get a bottom row? This one is definitely supposed to go over here. Why are you being this way? There we go. It's inversed, but at least they're where they need to be. And then this one goes over here. Where our bottom, there you are, and there's the other one. That didn't do anything. There we go. Which one of these is the bottom right? That seems like it's lower. I'm just moving these around in circles now. Crushed it. I hate sliding puzzles. We all have our own past life. That's true. Can you at least get an agreement that the prequels are better than Resurrection? Yes. Yes, I can. I don't think anyone's going to argue that Alien Resurrection is a movie that any human being should watch. It's quite possibly one of the worst things ever put on film. That's including Street Fighter. There's a scene in Alien Resurrection, for those of you who have not seen it, where a character who has not one, not two, but 3 guns. So he's currently using 2 rifles, 1 in each arm, and has a gun on his back. This would indicate that the person has more guns than he can use at any given time, because 3 rifles, 1 on each arm and 1 on his back, sees a gun down a hallway, and then goes and fetches it. This leads to his death. That's all I need to explain about this movie. I like that Claydol isn't opening the doors so much as he is battering them open with his body. Break yourself on my body. That is the voice line of a World of Warcraft boss. I'll give you a Krillin point if you know which one it is. You have until 8:04. I got a bad feeling about that Claydol. Oh, God! What the? You who seek to violate these sacred grounds, demonstrate your worth or be smote by my judgment. That's part of the challenge of Krillin. Huh? Pokemon wants to fight. We handle Shadow Warriors on the daily. One normal Pokemon's nothing to us. Let's take it down. Ugh. You who lack the right, begone from this place, lest ye be cast into the void. I really like that Claydol. Hey, it's Staraptor. Krillin! Thank goodness, it looks like Staraptor will make a full recovery. Thanks for finding him. I'm sorry, I had to rely on you yet again. Never mind. Anyway, great job getting this far up. We're nearly at the top, just a little more and we'll reach the shadows. Look, buddy, providing infinite free healing, incredibly useful. Don't sell yourself short. You who would enter the heart of the Temple of Void. Against the 3, demonstrate your strength of body and soul. We're all good. We actually got a heal already, so let's, Oh, never mind. Why is it a Geodude? I don't need to fight you, Geodude. I guess sometimes it's other Pokemon. Spell tag. I think we have a bunch of those from when we, You gaze into the portal. Pokemon are attempting to cross through from the other side. Are you ready to face them? Once the battles begin, there's no chance to recover. Sure. Oh, they give us a save. Nice. Our Pokedex is 200 mons. Oh, are these the legendary dogs? which are clearly cats, but get called the legendary dogs anyway. They are. Yeah, I guess we just throw Dragon Balls. We could start with a Sing. Nah. Oh, you got a crit? Come on now. Yes, technically they are very, very apparently legendary cats. However, the community long ago referred to them as legendary dogs, and they will never drop that moniker. They are forever the legendary dogs. I'll throw a Moo Moo Milk here and see if it allows Altaria to survive the fight. It should. Oh, you threw an Aura Sphere, you buffoon. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. You survived. Well done. Rioculus has... we don't need skill swap. It is now level 40. The Raikou ran back and forth. Another Pokemon's making its way. Whom could it be? The other legendary dog, Entei. Ooh, yeah, that's not gonna be it. I didn't even think about it. It is not a good type matchup for our boy. Let's see if Prince can get the job done here. We might have to reset. We just throwing crunches? Yeah, probably. That's not exactly a bunch of... It has Stone Edge too? Prince is down. My lack of a water type is coming back to haunt me. I don't remember if Entei has higher special attack or special defense, or special defense or regular defense. But Psychic usually gets the job done. Luxray up to 38. Not really carrying your weight in these battles, Luxray. I really wish I had Lucario for the ice type. It's probably split. Like, I'd guess it's probably 80 or 90 in both. But I don't know off the top of my head, so. We'll see the new bulky comrade tank his way through this Suicune. No, a flinch. We're gonna throw Destiny Bond just in case. It's hard to lose a battle against a single Pokemon when you've got Destiny Bond. You, who now possess the rite of passage, with fortified body and righteous soul, step forward. Where's the... Jax? Where are you? Don't make me run all the way down these stupid ruins. It's fine. Oh, you're right there now. I do need healing. We found Destiny Bond as an egg move while doing the Dex Nav stuff, and I was like, this is really good for a bulky Pokemon. Not only is it just going to tank most things and win that way, but once it gets switched into, or if somebody can switch into it, it can just drop Destiny Bond and immediately get a KO. It's pretty good. They got beat up. The Clay Doll may have knocked us down before, but we're still not going to let you through without a fight. We can't let the Unbinding be disrupted. We're gonna run a little bit long. I think we'll finish this. Episode, and then we'll call it there. So you're getting a little bit of bonus. Oh, okay. Clay Doll is weak. Yeah. I mean, we've already got 8 minutes of bonus time, but we're getting a little bit. I did start later as well, so. Hey, Bastion, welcome in. How's it going? How you doing? Congratulations on beating Big the Cat's boss. Wait. Krillin has more important things to do than deal with you. If you want to take someone on, why don't you try me on for size? You gotta stop the shadows from carrying out their unbinding. Hurry, there's no time left. I will save the game. It was 7. Once we take care of you, we're gonna finish Krillin. Oh, I do love being finished. Ooh. Item. Nugget. We're rich. We're gonna need that to buy the $50,000 redo TMs. And a zinc. Gotcha. You seriously never learn, do you, kid? Get moving. You're gonna want to see this. All preparations have been completed, Zeph. You can proceed with the unbinding when ready. Thank you, Ivory. Just one last thing before we get started. Marlon, where is he? We still don't know where he is. According to the Grunt who delivered Zapdos to us, Marlon's off dealing with some unofficial business. Grunt said he wouldn't clarify any further, and I haven't heard from him either. Huh. He has been rather on edge lately. I hope he hasn't gotten cold feet now of all times. I hate for him to miss everything we've worked so hard for. Either way, the unbinding must proceed. Finally, the time has come to make our dream a reality. Once the Dark Force is unbound, I'll use its power to undo the tragedies of all those years ago. And then at long last, his smile will finally return. Keeper of Storms, Zapdos, come forth. The Sacred Flame, Moltres, come forth. The Disciple of Ice, Articuno, come. These are very strange, titles. They don't make a lot of sense. But these 3 legendary bird Pokemon assembled here alongside the Prison Stone, the seal can be broken. One with the shadows, one with the night. A dark hole traced by a ring of fury, with keys of ice, fire, and lightning. Let the sealed force no longer be caged. With this, the Dark Force is mine to command! What? Nothing's happening. But the bottle's open. Ha ha ha! You, who do you think you are? Have you tampered with the unbinding? Answer me! Who, me? The name is Aklov. I'm just a lowly grunt among the shadows, nothing more. Answer my question, Grunt. What have you done? What have I done? Nothing. The ritual itself went completely uninterrupted. In fact, I commend you on an almost flawless execution. There's one key component you were missing. In order to release the Dark Force from the prison bottle, naturally, there needs to be somewhere for that power to go. To be exact, you need the Pokemon that used to house the Dark Force, something I noticed you are sorely lacking. Of course, you would have known that, had I not deleted that little detail from your files. Honestly, I hoped to manipulate you by infiltrating your organization, but I'm almost disappointed. It was laughably easy.
And you've played right into my hands and released the prison bottle for me. All that's left is for you to step aside. I'll finish the unbinding myself. You will pay for this insult. It's battle time. Houndoom. Teach this fool a lesson. Hoopa, remove that. Impossible. Houndoom was that portal. So it was you who brought Krillin into our base. Actually, that was Hoopa. It knew we were about to begin the process of releasing its power. On a futile act of desperation, it summoned Krillin to rescue me. For reasons I cannot fathom, it is Krillin, not I, that Hoopa prefers as its trainer. And so naturally, I want to see Krillin eliminated. What? No! Once he's gone, Hoopa will have to accept me as its true trainer. Then I'll finally be able to use its true power, capable of moving entire land masses. I concede, I cannot hope to fight a Pokemon like that. They couldn't even staged a mock battle? Ooh, I'm sorry, Ivory. I couldn't finish what we started. We'll find another way to bring them back. Now let the main event begin. Hoopa, the time has come. Your true power is about to be released from the prison bottle. Oh, this is wordy as heck. That is what Regigigas used to do. As your trainer, I am fully capable of controlling it. Hoopa. At last, I have waited so long for this moment. Hoopa, the seal on your power has been broken. Ho ho ho. What reason could you have for doing any of this? We share a common goal. Maybe we can work together. Fool. Our goals are inevitably at odds. I'm a descendant of the so-called foreign king from the Great War. My goal is simply to finish what was started and win the war. Hoopa's power now unbound. I will bring the weapon he created and use it to rain fire and destruction across Boreas. Oh, so you're just like a stereotypical cartoon villain. Got it. Then his suffering can finally be at its end. Now tell me, Zeph, what were your goals? There's only one. One I always kept at the forefront of my mind. It was to see him again, my little boy. What a waste. Such great power for such a meager wish. You lack ambition. Remove yourself from my presence. The shadows are finished. It's time for Boreas to see the light of ruin. But first, Krillin's here. You and I both know that you are not the ultimate authority. I've gone above you. I have spoken with Faye. She's agreed as long as that I provide her with a small sample of Hoopa's power to study. Be granted control over Shadow Branch to do with as I please. This is my organization. A deal is over. Krillin, I can finally have the satisfaction of eliminating you once and for all. Oh, time. I can't have you becoming a nuisance to me as well. Hoopa, summon a Pokemon to crush this fool. Oh, it's Ho-Oh. Oh, snap. Remember how we discussed Comrade's usefulness with Destiny Bond? Well, once again, we're in a situation where a Pokemon could potentially win the battle. If it ever gets close to it with a single Pokemon, we can just, immediately activate Destiny Bond and get the KO. Oh, you got recover, okay. Let me know how that works out for you. Never mind. You broke yourself on my rocky helmet. Conrad surviving with a single HP. Let's go. One's all you need. Luxray's trying to learn Fire Fang. Alright, we'll learn that. It's probably better than Volt Switch. Is it better than Spark? Barely. So we're actually going to skip. We're going to keep with Spark. What? You defeated it? Summon another Hoopa. Lugia. Hoopa's just spamming legendaries at us. What is this BS? I probably should have thrown out the quick attack, but now I don't know if Comrade will get off of the Destiny Bond at 1 HP. So we're gonna sacrifice Luxray to the gods, and we'll throw Moo Moo Milk at Comrade to make sure that the Destiny Bond's active. Of course, we'll let Luxray do what he can. Which, hey, we got the Paralyze off. Oh, we also got the Volt Switch off. We're the greatest Pokemon trainer in the world. Reunculus, get out there. Maybe we'll try beating this Lugia the normal way. Stop healing yourselves, you big jerks. Uh-oh. Oh, we have Dizzy Punch. I don't think Dizzy Punch is gonna do it. Maybe we just throw Psychics and hope that somehow we get special defenses down. Well, you tried. Prince and his fancy new luxury ball. Probably could have got the KO very early in that fight, but we decided to play around with it. Yay! Level 43. Luxray up to 40. The Lugia flew back into the portal. Is that your best, Hoopa? Perhaps I should have simply done it myself. Krillin, you've been an eyesore for too long. No matter how strong you may be, I still have my trump card. I was granted control of these grunts. It came with a request. My beneficiary seems to have taken an interest in you, Krillin, which is why I've been instructed to seal you inside this cube. You can't be serious. The cube would never accept live organic matter. I would know. I built in the security measures myself. You've really not kept yourself up to speed since you retired, have you? Faye has done marvelous work on this special cube of hers, so watch carefully. Watch just how far your invention has come. Whether he goes now or when the weapon is fired, it makes no difference to me. And before you think you can escape this, be aware, I know where your mother lives. I cannot guarantee your safety should you attack me or flee, but if I attack you and defeat you... Oh no. Well, we're dead. Payload received. Processing. I appreciate the items flying around in the back. That's funny. Entry H005 has been copied successfully. The data has been uploaded to the mainframe. Would I like to save the game? Yes. All right. Things have gotten super weird, and so that's a good time to end today's stream. A good 2 hours of shenanigans and adventuroos. I want to thank everybody for being here with me this morning. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I always enjoy these morning streams. They're a lot of fun. Hopefully I can keep doing them by waking up at a reasonable time. Let's see here. We had Comrade, we had Shirley, we had Hat bashing for a little bit, we had Briz, we had QC Hawk, and we had Arrow, we had Friggin' Mushrooms, and I believe technically we had Mr. K. We also had Sockman for a little bit. But I want to thank everybody who was here. It was a lot of fun. We'll be back later tonight with Dragoon.
I know several of you are going to be excited about that. We just reached Disc 3, so we get to see some Disc 3 adventures. And then on Wednesday, we have our Open World Wednesday. We'll be starting Avowed. And then on Friday, we're actually off. There will be no Final Fantasy Friday. There will also probably not be any streams on Sunday either. I've got an activity coming up this weekend that's going to keep me pretty busy, so I very, very, very likely will not be home in time, nor will I have the energy to do any streaming. So we got Wednesday ahead of us, and then I might try to do a bonus Thursday stream, at least of Pokemon, if not something extra. So look forward to yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks again, everybody, for being here with me. If you have someone for me to raid out to, earlier was the time to tell me, but otherwise I'll find somebody on the friends list. I think Goop has been live, and then we've got Justice playing Signalis. Probably send you all over to Justice unless somebody has another suggestion. And nobody does, so yeah, let's enjoy some Signalis. Have a terrific Tuesday, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time. Oh wait, I forgot to say the thing. Be excellent to each other. Tell your people that you love them. All that good stuff. We'll see you next time. Bye!